Hello and welcome to Learning to Breathe. Today you are joining me for the first week of check-in for August. So get yourself comfy, get yourself a drink, and I hope you enjoy this video. This check-in will be from Sunday the 1st of August to Sunday the 8th of August. And the first expense we had was from Home Bargains and it cost my spending fund £3.33. So if you've watched my side hustle video that I released in the week, you will know that I've created a household fund out of my side hustle money. I did actually use some of this money in Home Bargains, and to show that I've got this sticker here which is from Wonderland Planner. Unfortunately they're a bit too big, so I've just trimmed it down. So from Home Bargains for household, so I'll do HB again, but this is from the household fund. It was £8.07. I'm not sure whether I'm going to add it to the key or not because it's such a small amount each month that we have, but we did have that, so I thought I'd count it for now. And the next expense on that day was spending again, and that was Tesco. This didn't come from the food account, this came from my own account. This came from my monthly spending money, and that was £5.01. And that just goes there. And then a small grocery shop from Asda, which comes in this green sticker, and that was £3.46. And that was the last one for the second. I might just stick this above so we don't cover the second sticker. We then jump ahead to the 7th, so there was no spend on the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th or the 6th. But on the 6th I put £7 into the challenge. If you've seen my videos before, you'll be aware that every Friday payday I put into the 1 penny saving challenge. Usually I'd put £28 every 2 weeks away. Due to circumstances changing, I'm having to limit the amount. It was £14 and this month it's gone down to £7 every 2 weeks. I'm determined to keep putting something into this, and then hopefully by the end of the year I can up it just to try and get back to the fund. But I'm happy, we're still putting some money in, and that's enough for me. What I also did that day is I put £5 into my retirement. Usually this would be 20, but again I've lowered the amount, so I put £5 into retire. So I'll just put that there. I'm still going to class this as a no spend because those were savings. So that was the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, those savings on the 6th because it was a payday, and then jump into the 7th, spending again. So we now go to the 7th where we had a expense of £4.50 for Etsy. One of the girls that I speak to on Instagram has just started her own Etsy shop and is selling planner stickers, so I thought I'd support her. You know, I'm a sucker for some stickers anyway, so I spent some of my money for this week, well this month, and got some stickers. Her shops and her Instagram is SavingSasx, and I will have that linked in the description if you're interested. The next expense we had for that day was, I don't know if you call it an expense, but I have 2 birthdays coming up, so I transferred the money to my sister who is organising it all. So I'm just going to use this, I'm using to show miscellaneous. I spoke about this in my August plan with me video. I've changed the key where orange this month's going to mean miscellaneous instead of unbudgeted. So birthday, £10. That's what I spent on that day. And now leading to the 8th of August, we had our big Tesco shop. As I've spoken about before, we've cut our food shop down from £100 to £80 a week. So our food shop for the week came to £80.24, and luckily there was a couple of, I think it was about 50p a pound there, so it's covered it easily. What I've done is bulk buyed. They did like big slabs of meat, big slabs of sausage, chicken, which I can now you know, split up and freeze. So hopefully you'll see our food shops lower during the month, and then I want to build up a kitty just to try and help us. Yeah, so that's our plan. So as you can see, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 no spend days. Oh, sorry, 5 no spend days. I forgot about the first. So that's starting really well. So now that my expenses have been put down, what I would really like to do is talk about how many no spend days I'm going for this month. What I'm going to do here is just put a little line, and out of the 31 days of this month, I usually aim for 2 no spend days a week. So that should be 10 no spend days. So that's what that's there for, and we will see how I get on. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because even though I've put savings away, I don't count. So maybe I should aim for more, maybe 3 a week. Yeah, why not? So yeah, this month I'm going to aim for 3 no spend days a week. So that's 15. So let's change this. Okay, so instead of going for 10, we are going to go for 15. I think this is on its way out. So we'll come back and sort that out afterwards. So that's all sorted. We are going to go to our check-in. So this is the new check-in. It shows how much each category gets for the month, the week, what was spent, and how much is left for the month. So per month, groceries get £320. Per week we get £80. This week we spent £80 and what did I say it was? 24p. So we have for the month £239.76 left. For spending, this month I've had £30 a week. Now I don't get this weekly. It's just turned out that this week I've got 20 because it's gone into 2. I've spent £12.84. So when you take that away, it equals that I have £7.16 left, but I still have another £10 coming for this month. So I actually have £17.16 left for the rest of the month. Sinking funds I don't budget for, and I don't disclose how much is in there. Nothing's been used this week, nothing's been spent this week, and there's nothing to put there. Miscellaneous, nothing was budgeted for the month. This week we spent £10 on birthday. We spent £10, and then obviously nothing's left. So that is the weekly check-in for this week. And all that's left to do for this page is to expense track. Admittedly, I would usually do that first, but I've done it the wrong way around. I jumped ahead. So all I'm going to do now is just write down what I have spent. and 24 pence. So we will go back to the first page and finish this video, and we will go back to the first page and we will put down our no spend stickers for the week. So the first was a no spend, the third was a no spend, the fourth was a no spend, and so was the fifth. And even though it doesn't look like it, I'm classing the sixth as a no spend because it was savings. So there you go. That's the first weekly check-in completed for August. Really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and comment. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.